What's up, family? We are back after a long vacation due to these holidays. We are back. You know what I'm saying? I got my bro Tez. My boy is back.
What's happening?
What's happening, Tez? And I got a new guest, Cecile. What? Cecile, why you ain't got no clothes on? Oh my gosh, man. Y'all, hold on for a second. Now that's much better, Cecile. You out here showing boobies and all this other stuff, man. Cecile rocking that survivor mentality shirt, man. This is the Soldier Edition, you know what I'm saying? In support of and recognition of Memorial Day, man. But look, this week we talking about love and happiness. Love and happiness. Make you do wrong, make you do right. But we gonna see it right here on the Mental Game Podcast. What's up, family? Welcome to the Mental Game Podcast. I'm your host, Jae. I got my boy here, Tez.
Sir.
You know what I'm saying? Look, man. I know we've been away. You know, it's been busy. You know, Mother's Day, it was busy. I did my little recognition for the mothers, the top mothers in my life. And then, lo and behold, right after that was the Memorial Day holiday. We had a lot of running going on then. Work schedules was kind of hectic, you know what I'm saying? Just moving stuff around in life. And yeah, we back, man. Oh shoot, man. How's your week been, Ted?
Been going, working a lot.
Yeah, man, dog, right, real quick, man. Shout out to my boy Tez, man. Look, Sam dealing with, Sam had to work and he dealing with baby shower stuff. Everybody else was last minute. But I hit my boy up, man, and my boy came through. He came through. He's sitting right here rocking the sneaker bum fit. You know what I'm saying? Make sure you shout out the sneaker bum fit. I started to wear mine, man. I couldn't find my shirt. I think they're in the wash machine. He gave me 2 for my birthday.
Good. You gotta represent for your.
I think, I really think somebody stole them. But, you know what I'm saying? Because, them sneaker bum shirts is a hot commodity, man. But, you know what I'm saying? But, I want to thank you, Cecile, for, putting some clothes on. Y'all, this is Cecile, the mannequin. She been in the family for I don't know how long, My mom had her, and I was like, okay, well, I'm going to have to, I could use her. You know what I'm saying? I could put her on the show. You know what I'm saying? So here she is, man. Representing Mental Game brand, you know what I'm saying? But look, make sure y'all are, if you haven't yet, man, take a trip down to mentalgame.net, man. If you want to support me, support the brand, support what I'm doing, you know what I'm saying? Go ahead, get you a few shirts, you know what I'm saying? Father's Day is coming up,
Ain't forget about the pappies.
Hint, you know what I'm saying? Get the pappy some, get some Hoochie Daddy shorts. We got some Hoochie Daddy shorts on there. I remember that, and this is one that had me wearing Hoochie Daddy shorts in Vegas.
And the summertime too.
Exactly.
You gotta throw the legs out.
For real. Look, for real. Nah. But hey, man. I know by the time this airs, it's gonna be a Mental Monday. But not only is gonna be a Mental Monday, there's something else special going on Mental Monday, Tez, right? Am I right or am I right?
I mean, it's a real boss holiday, but.
Yeah. But hey, man, nah. Say what it is, Tez. Say what it is.
Nah, it's your boy B-Day on
I'm
Monday,
telling you, man, look. I'm gonna tell you happy birthday in advance, bro. Look, man, look. Hold on. A little token of my appreciation, you know what I'm saying? Happy birthday. You know what I'm saying? Got my boy over here. Happy birthday, bro. Yes, I do, bro.
Already a gift coming in. Help me out.
Oh, nah, man. Nah, dude. I just had to show I appreciate you. You know what I'm saying? Everybody know, you know what I'm saying? I had the Crescent City Cave since, so I had to hook my boy up with some smell goods. You know what I'm saying? Like, I got some inspirational merchandise. You know what I'm saying? That's exclusive right now, but it'll soon be available on that Mental Game website. You know what I mean?
Yes, sir.
But yeah, man, let's go ahead with the mental game of the week, man. The mental game of the day, mental game of the week. Not all those who wonder are lost. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if I've said that before, but let me elaborate, man. You just, like, sometimes if you are a wanderer, sometimes you got to remember that that vision was only given to you. You know what I'm saying? That walk and those steps can only be made by you. So it's not for everybody to understand. Everybody else gonna sit around here. Some people, everybody else gonna sit around here and be like, "That boy just so lost, man. He just going and blowing, and he just walking around and just going through life aimlessly. Like, nobody like it's just like our visions with our businesses. You know what I'm saying? We were given a vision. We have a vision. Nobody else has. You know what I'm saying? So these steps that we take and these shoes that we filling can only be filled by us. You know what I'm saying? Can't nobody, don't nobody know Mental Game's vision better than I do. Nobody knows Sneaker Bum's vision better than you do.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Nobody knows Nike's vision, better than them. You know what I'm saying? This is their vision, their walk. This is our baby. You know what I'm saying? So uh, that's what that means to me, man. When you say not all those who wander are lost. You know what I'm saying? Some people know exactly, where they're going. You know what I'm saying? Because they trust in the process. They trust in the vision that they have. So you know what I'm saying? While we out here just, man, I wonder why he's doing that. I wonder why they doing this. I wonder why they doing that. Like that ain't your calling. You know what I'm saying? That wasn't necessarily, that vision that person have isn't necessarily for you to understand. It's for you to watch and watch it unfold. You want to elaborate on that, Ted?
I mean, it's just like, I guess when they be saying, you gotta set your foundation.
Oh, sure,
You
for
know,
sure.
You setting your own foundation to build your house on it how you want it.
Right, absolutely.
So that's how I get it.
Kind of like what Tez did. Mhm. Yeah, yeah. I ain't trying to tell my boy business, man. I'm actually proud of my boy. Shit. Nah, man. But yeah, yeah, I see it just as that, man. Cause it's like you build, like you said, you build it how you want it. You know what I'm saying? But man, dude, this week has been crazy, dude. I don't know what's in the, I don't know what's in the air. I don't know what's in the water, man, or
Bad
whatever.
juju,
Man,
something.
look, it's like summer done started early.
Bro.
This past winter, you know what I'm saying? Like it started early. It like
Yeah.
snuck up on us.
Yep.
And now the summertime is doing the same thing. You know what I'm saying? It kind of make me wonder if all that, that adding the extra month stuff is true. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like the seasons is kind of like shifting a little bit.
And it's like stuff that don't usually happen.
Yeah.
Happen.
Yeah.
Especially in parts of the world. Like some parts they be supposed to be cold,
Yeah.
hot, and all that, no snow stuff. I mean,
Yeah,
a lot of
people going through droughts that ain't necessarily going through, supposed to be going through droughts and stuff like that. And I know it's been threatening to rain, and it haven't been raining and stuff. But it's crazy, man. And then what's going on with these Houston drivers, man? Like everybody know I'm a truck driver by trade, man. Like, man, y'all need to get it together, man. Look,
act out here,
man,
man. Cars,
look.
people.
Texas is closed. California, Florida, Georgia, wherever y'all coming from, Texas is closed. You know what I'm saying? I know I came over from, Louisiana. My boy Tez came from Michigan. But it's closed, officially closed. There's too many people on the damn road, bro.
A lot of people say they like to come out here for the party.
Really?
Scene, though.
Really,
Yeah.
really, man, you know what? Houston has been on the come up as far as that. You know what I'm saying? It's been growing in a lot of areas. You know what I'm saying? Not just that. Me and Sam was talking about as far as like technology and in Austin, Texas. It's like one of the fastest growing cities right now. You know what I'm saying? Tesla's going over there,
Yeah.
and various other, not up and coming, but various other heavy hitters. Like I think Apple's going out there too.
Really?
Yeah, man. So
I didn't
Texas,
even know
Texas
that.
is like I don't know. It's like a fast growing industry. I don't know. I guess we settled in the right place. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But
Only thing I remember Austin for is 6th Street.
man, look, that's what everybody say, bro. Every time I ask somebody, "Have you ever been to 6th Street?" Oh, we gonna have to go. Like, what is this 6th Street y'all talking about? It's like, man, it's just a big Bourbon Street. I said,
Pretty much.
okay, well, that's Vegas. It's like,
I was gonna say I ain't trying to be racist now, but white folks.
oh dang!
New
Don't
Orleans
get
got
just say trying to get me canceled.
New Orleans got a mixture of blacks and whites, but 6th Street is mostly like
It's the same.
Well, I mean, it's kind of. I mean, it is kind of diverse, especially like when South by Southwest is
Oh,
going
okay,
on and
okay,
stuff like
yeah.
that.
I need to go to that one year.
Yeah, it'd be crazy. I mean, one year I went, man, one of the best times I had. Though.
Oh, really?
I seen Erykah Badu perform.
Oh man,
That was like one of the greatest performances I ever seen.
Was it? And I know it wasn't the only. I know you done seen people like.
If I can remember, I think Nas was there too.
Oh, word?
Yeah, that was like it was actually good.
Okay.
It was free.
Really?
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to go. I have to go. Man, look, man, I was supposed to be. Mental Game was supposed to have a pop-up shop at Essence Festival this year, but I wasn't prepared. And I know in one of these episodes we talked about preparation. I was not prepared. You know what I'm saying? You know, some things happened, some stuff came up. You know, I made some other moves. You know what I'm saying? So we're not doing Essence Festival this year. We definitely gonna shoot to do it next year.
That's fine.
Yeah, man. I remember when I actually lived in New Orleans. That was one of the best times. I didn't catch too many of them because you know most summers I spent with my mom, but when I did, the city was just alive. You know, for Essence. I mean, there was a lot of other stuff going on, but it was just. Man, those were the times, man. Essence Festival.
Try that because I ain't never been there. But
Man, dude, we're gonna have to go, though. We're gonna have to go. We're gonna have to load up the motorcycles. Nah. We're gonna take the trucks. Nah, we're gonna take the trucks. Nah, man. But yeah. But moving on, dude. I got some questions for you.
For me?
Yeah. For you.
Nah.
Yeah, yes I do, man. You know, every time we do a mental game podcast, I got some questions.
All right, man. Shoot them, man.
All right, let me see. Let's see what we got. All right, who are your favorite people to follow in business?
Dang. I ain't got no specifics. But,
you like me. You like me just like.
What I be looking at a lot too. I don't know if you heard of Earn Your Leisure.
Yeah.
Man.
On YouTube, yeah.
Man,
yeah, I follow them. Shout out to Earn Your Leisure, man. Yeah, they be dropping big game, dude. Big game on there.
I be like, dang. I be trying to follow a lot of that stuff, man. I just gotta take action to it.
Yeah,
but they be dropping a lot of gems.
Right, for real. Hey, man, what was that you sent me earlier this week about the them converting the school into like an apartment complex?
Oh yeah.
No, that was live. That's a live idea, dude. That's something, man.
I think they said it was 4 or 5 guys. Put their money together, or credit. I don't know how they did it, but bought the school and then converted it into a hotel.
Oh, it was a hotel. I thought they said it was an apartment. Oh, it was an apartment. It was an apartment or something. I was like, hold on.
Yeah, I can't. Yeah, is it a hotel or apartment?
Yeah.
But yeah, they converted that thing, man. That's really nice.
Man, that was live.
It's a hotel.
It's a hotel?
It's a hotel.
Okay. Even better. Mm-hmm. They would converted the gym into a what?
It was like half, like they made half the gym and half like I don't know if that was like a spa type of thing.
Yeah, I was like, hold on, man. Like they took the basketball gymnasium and turned it into something. Took the classrooms, turned them into like little lofts or whatever. Yeah. Man, it was live. That was a Man, I promise, like I told you, man, I thought of that shit in 2003. I promise, man, because like, sometimes you at schools, late for like a program or something. You just walk around and looking at this, like, man, this could be a room. This really could be a room. Put some locks on the doors, some couches right here, bed right here, little bed come out the wall right here. You know what I'm saying? I promise I thought of that, man. Look, you sleep on your dreams, man. Somebody else gonna come through and pick that mug up.
Right. They say, but action. People take action.
Yeah, for real, man.
You know how you say you building your thing from ground up, or you got all these good ideas and thoughts and stuff, and it's just like, man, I don't know how to act upon it.
Right.
That's the hard part for me. Man. Acting upon an action. Like I can think of some stuff or do, I'm good physically doing stuff, but like when it comes to like certain stuff, I just don't know how to jump.
It's hard to pull the trigger on it because you don't know what to do. And so many people, like nowadays, I know me and Aaron talked about it on one of the other podcasts. A lot of these people, y'all see me looking at, I'm making sure because me and Sam had some technical difficulty where the thing just stopped on us. So y'all gonna see me looking at the screen here and now. But these people with the game, they holding the game.
Oh yeah.
But there's that saying now: the game is sold, not told. You know what I'm saying? So ain't nobody giving away nothing for free.
I mean, everybody. I mean, I get in the way like you gotta eat.
Yeah,
So,
for real, for real.
But I mean, don't you ain't always gotta put a big tax on it though.
Yeah.
A lot of people put too much of a tax on something.
Yeah.
That way, they're like, oh, you gotta buy my stuff. Like, man, I don't want to buy that.
Yeah, like look,
Somebody
man.
gonna tell you something free.
Yeah. But look, that was like, I understand that too, because it's like, man, I'm trying to make money. I am broke right now. What do you mean, pay you $1,500 for this class and this, that, and the other?
But I get it though.
I get it because like off that class, off the advice they give you, you can probably make millions.
Right.
And like, what's this 1,500? You turn this around, and make millions. But I mean, no risk it, no biscuit.
Right.
You know what I mean? You got to step out there, and I know that's what a lot of people in business nowadays, or people that's trying to get into business, I know that's like the big downfall because you got to spend money to make money. But it's like you can have a grand idea as far as business and not be able to act on it because you don't have the money.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And I mean that's just how the world is now, currently. You know what I mean?
And I guess it's in a way like people make their prices how they want their prices. That's like saying our shirts or something.
Yeah.
Like, hey, my price is my price.
For real.
You gonna buy it or not? So I be like, if I don't want to buy it, I ain't buying it. But, you know what I'm saying? If I don't want the knowledge, but if I want it, I'll do it. But,
yeah, for sure, for sure.
But yeah.
Man, but look, speaking of money, dog, I gotta shout out my nieces, man. My nieces are my new graphics designers. I hired them on with the company, you know what I'm saying? And I put them on a little bit of a commission. I don't want to put it out there. I'm gonna keep it a secret. I want y'all to support me and support my nieces. You know what I'm saying? You can find their designs on the website. But man, my one niece, she made this one design. Uh, it's called About That.
Yeah.
About what I'm saying, about that money. It's got like money flying around and stuff. It's live. I mean, to me, you know what I'm saying, and to whoever else finds an interest in it, the website has been booming ever since I put they designs on there. They got some pretty good designs. I got another one I got to put on there. My niece did a millionaire mentality shirt. And that one, she's really into anime, and I like her spin on it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And it's like an anime dude, holding that bag of money and the money dripping gold. The bag of money dripping gold. But you know what I'm saying? But I just want to shout them out real quick, man. Just let y'all know, my talented nieces they're doing big things and they're doing great things. And I just want to tell them I appreciate y'all. I appreciate what y'all doing. Y'all helping your uncle out. And they get paid. You know what I'm saying? They get paid. And look, they get paid even more depending on how many shirts there is y'all buy. So go ahead and support my nieces, man. Make me spend some money on them. Nah, man, but yeah, the game is to be sold, not told. But I don't know, man. I'm the type of person, if I know it, I'm gonna help you. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of people see the moves I make. And yeah, I know we supposed to be talking about love, getting to love and happiness, but we talk. But nah, a lot of people see me and the moves I'm making, me doing what I'm doing, and they always be like, "Oh man, how'd you do it?" I did like, and I'm forthcoming with the information.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I give you the information. I tell you how I did it. You know what I'm saying? You choose not to do it. I mean, that's on you. You know what I'm saying? I don't sell game. I sell t-shirts, hoodies, and shorts and stuff. You know what I'm saying?
It's some good information. It's hard to come by when you
Right.
don't know where.
You don't know where to
look.
start.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You don't know where to look for it.
Right. Absolutely, man. Nah, but all right. Next question. Let's see. All right. How have your friendships changed throughout your life? You know what I'm saying? Because I know, like, for example, I know, like, in my life, I really only associate, like, as far as like high school, middle school, there's only two people from high school and middle school that I still, well, no, three. There's only three people I kind of still fool with each and every day. It's hard, man, as you get older to keep in contact with people. I don't mean anything, but I don't hate nobody or anything like that. Like anybody I went to school with, I don't hate them.
Yeah, a
You
lot
know what
of
I'm saying?
people
It's
just
just,
grow.
yeah, it's just growing. A lot of us in different states, different. A lot of us don't even stay in that area of town anymore. You know what I mean?
True that.
So
I done showed
yeah,
love.
so it ain't no beef. You know what I'm saying? My friends that are watching this, I went to high school, middle school, you know, my people in New Orleans and stuff like that. It ain't no beef. You know what I'm saying? I'm just moving at a million miles a minute. But how have your friendship changed, Tez, over the years throughout your life? You know what I'm saying?
A lot of the friends that I got now,
Mm-hmm.
um, they're different.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah.
like, uh, like you said, between like middle school, high school, it was same friends the whole time.
Uh-huh.
Got out of high school, most of the same friends at the same time too.
Uh-huh.
But as I got a little bit older, doing stuff, working and stuff like that,
Right.
and stuff just changed,
Mm-hmm.
man. Like some people had kids, some people
Mm-hmm.
got family, like me. Like I got a family now,
Mm-hmm.
I was always around them all the time. We was always around each other every
Mm-hmm.
day, going to do something, going to hang out, or just hanging out at the house or something like
Right,
that.
right.
You know, I don't got no bad blood with none of them. I mean, some of us fell out, some of us ain't.
Mm-hmm.
But and sometimes you just grow apart from people.
Right,
Like
absolutely. Yeah.
some people ain't on what you on. Some
Right.
people don't want to take the chance. You know, the type of. I mean, I guess say chances. Some people don't want to take chances of trying new things and doing something different
Right,
to make themselves better.
right,
So
absolutely.
I feel like, you know, I just grew apart from a lot of people.
Mm-hmm.
And then at the same time, there's still some people I can call to this day. Like, what's up, bro? Talking like we ain't never not talked in months or something.
Man, look, yeah.
So, I mean, I don't know. I mean, everybody I got in my life right now or is around supposed to be here for me.
Right, absolutely.
So,
I believe that.
I at the same time, I feel like I'm alone in a way still,
Mhm.
but I still got people I can call on if I need something.
For
Or
sure.
if I need to give a helping hand to somebody call me.
Mm-hmm.
Like, man, don't hesitate to call me and ask me for nothing. I might not have it at the time, but if it's something like that, or if you need help doing something, I'm gonna look out when I can. So
For
just
sure.
like somebody would do for me.
For sure, absolutely.
I've always been a person that have. I got too much of a big heart,
Mm-hmm.
and
Absolutely, dog. I see that on display. It's like, here you go.
sometimes I let that stuff get in the way,
Mhm.
and to me it's like a good and a bad thing.
Right. Yeah. It can be a blessing and a curse. You know what I'm saying? Because sometimes they see you like people see you as the giver, so they like it's like said in that boundaries episode, man. People, as long as you giving, people gonna take all the way until you drop dead. You know
Man,
what I'm saying?
no matter how much you try to tell somebody something about like, hey, reciprocate that energy.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
for
saying?
real.
Like, some people just don't
Yeah.
like to do it.
Yeah,
Like
some
they
people
want,
just like taking.
yeah. Like, dang, man. And then if I turn around and be like, no,
Mm-hmm.
you gonna treat me a certain way, like
Exactly.
what the hell wrong
Yeah.
with you?
I see that on display a lot too.
Man, that's crazy.
Nah, man, but look, make sure y'all reciprocate energies. You know what I'm saying? I know we talking about friendships, but not. But like you said, man, like people just grow apart. You know what I'm saying? I don't think, I don't think the people that I don't talk to, I don't even remember falling out with. I don't really, I don't remember falling out with anybody. You know what I'm saying? I remember, you know what I'm saying? It was just, somebody with like work schedule. You got some people that work overnight. Some people work in environments where they really, what I'm saying, just plumb forget. You know what I'm saying? Some people work in these demanding office environments where they hold important jobs. And, you know what I'm saying? That's understandable. Cause I have two friends that work in like the IT field. They're always doing something, and uh, one just got married. Yeah, I mean, and the other one, he's focused on his career. No bad blood between either one of them. It just schedules conflict. I said schedules conflict. Just time, and they got their own families that they trying to run. Like I said, one just got married, so he's focusing on his wife. You know what I'm saying? No bad blood, but it's just like certain life be life and out here. You
Yeah,
know what I'm saying?
especially with some kids. If you got
Yeah.
kids, they'll take a number on you. Like I ain't gonna say they take away from your own personal life, but I mean the kids do take a part in it when you gotta raise them.
Oh yeah, cause you have to adjust for that, man. We gonna adjust for the kids, cause I know I took a big step back. You know what I'm saying, when Nana came. I took a big step back. Just like I just wanted to focus on her and make sure with her, I undid all the wrongs of whatever. You know what I'm saying? No family curses or anything like that. I just really wanted to nurture my child. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's the type of father I am. You know what I'm saying? I just really want to lock in, and you know what I'm saying. And then now trying to be the village.
Oh yeah.
You know what I mean? You're trying to help everybody else with their kids and try to fit in where what I'm saying, where you can. You know what I'm saying? If you need, one of my nieces needed talking to or something like that. My nephew need talking to, coaching or something like that. Like, be there for him. You know what I'm saying?
I learned. I guess I done learned something like I love having a family, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
Mm-hmm.
Like it feels good,
Yeah,
sometimes
yeah.
for everybody to like same people, same parents, same kids, like
Yeah.
and I like that be feeling good sometimes, bro. When like especially like you go on vacation and stuff.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
They be like, man, look at them just having a fucking ball.
Right.
Like they having fun, and like I help them do it.
And most of I did that shit.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I did that shit.
But that goes into love and happiness.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
yes indeed, yes
you gotta
indeed.
try to keep the people around you happy.
Yes
but
indeed.
at the same time, they gotta keep you happy too.
Oh yeah, absolutely. We gonna go, but that's gonna get deep. I got one more question though. We gonna go into the topic. One more question. All right, what habits? And this, my last question is gonna be a mental health question. Because here at Mental Game, we big on supporting mental health and just encouraging people to get your mental game right. You know what I'm saying? I know it's kind of like a dual meaning. You know what I'm saying? When I say get your mental game right, I mean like you go buy you some mental game. You know what I'm saying? And get your mental game right. Get your dress game right. Get your shirt game right, or I could really mean get your mental game right, get your mentality right, get your head right. You know what I mean? But what habits do you have to take care of your mental health? Like what what I'm saying? What do you do? Like what's like at this point in your journey, as far as like with your mental health? What habits do you have that are like second nature that you just do?
Man,
Like you never thought of it like that, huh?
like that's one of the toughest things for me right now because my head ain't screwed on all the way right now.
Right.
So it's like
You still figuring it out, like yeah.
When stuff bothers me, like I used to try not to,
Try not to dwell on it.
I try not to
Try to pass it off.
Yeah, but it's like I talk to a therapist,
Mm-hmm.
weekly right now, trying to get my mind right.
Mm-hmm.
But at the same time, I still feel like it don't help that much.
Well,
Unless I ain't talking to the right one.
well, I don't know, dog. Are you really like what I'm saying? Like, and I ask everybody this question. Are you like are you opening up like, what I'm saying? You like okay, just imagine your mind as a bunch of doors.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, you done open up those rainbow sunshine doors. Are you opening up that door with the cobwebs on it and tarantulas and the big creepy man standing on the side of it? You got to open that door. Because when I went to therapy, that's what I had to do, man. I had to really, really dig deep, and kind of like unlock those untouchable them doors that I didn't want to touch, from, be it childhood, adolescent, teenager, you got to open them doors. So are you like, are you really like getting grimy with, don't be embarrassed, like, I tell you and I tell everybody else, don't be embarrassed to get grimy. And, because if you want the help, you got to, you got to disclose some information, so that therapist can really figure the things out, what I mean? If you got a good therapist.
I don't mind, like I open up, tell them, like, what's bothering me.
Right.
And what I do. Because, like, I ain't perfect, bro.
Right, yeah, and none of us perfect.
Like, some of the problems that I had, I done caused them myself or to somebody close to me around me.
Right.
I try to tell everything.
Right.
On my part, whoever else's part, to try to get them to understand. I mean, even though if it's somebody else in that situation, they can't speak for themselves because I'm talking because they're not there. But,
you can only speak for how you feel.
Yeah, but I mean, I try to lay everything out, my side and their side, try to get an understanding. But I don't know, bro. Like I try not to. Like growing up, I was always quiet.
Right.
I'm still quiet now. Like I could be boring. I could be fun. I could be funny. I could be all that, But like, if something done me, like somebody did something to me, and I addressed it, it's like I'm telling you because it's bothering me.
Right.
And I'm not telling you because I'm a punk or nothing about it. It's just like, yeah, like, just like if somebody has, like I did something to somebody, they be like, hey, man, stop doing that shit. I don't like that. I'm going to try to be considerate.
Right.
If I care.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, I understand some people, when they do stuff and you tell them, like, hey, you know what I'm saying? You did this to me. I don't like that. Like, I need you to chill out so we can move past it so we won't, bring it back up again.
Yeah, so we don't bump heads on this issue again.
Yeah, but
so we can move this rock out the river so we can keep rolling.
But if you're doing it but if you can't, like, if I present it to you in the right way, and you shit on me with it, or like you can't not do something that I asked, and I keep saying something about it, like, and if you keep throwing it in my face, like, man, fuck what you talking about? That's gonna make me feel stupid.
Right.
That's gonna make me feel like you don't respect me, you don't care about how I feel about nothing.
Right.
And it's like, man, it's like you rather do your own thing then. If I'm trying to help the situation, like, I don't like when people do that.
Right.
I try not to do that to people because I don't like how it makes people feel.
Yeah, you like being considerate, but you don't like when people, being inconsiderate towards you.
Yeah.
Like if I'm sitting here, tiptoeing around your feelings, tiptoeing around your nerves, so I don't get on your nerves. You know what I'm saying? It's basically show some common courtesy.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? I got you, dude. I got you. So what do you think? What do you think you could do to kind of like? I mean, because to me it sounds like you're doing everything you can. Being considerate. Being just being aware of. What might piss a person off, and you know what I'm saying, and you try not to. Kind of mess with them too much.
I try to stay out my head a lot.
Right.
Like it's hard when I think about stuff, and then like I'm good at observing a lot of things.
Yeah.
I'm good at putting stuff together too.
Okay,
and like, how people be like, oh, you be making stuff up.
Yeah, you reading into this too
much.
But
like at the same time, like a lot of the stuff that I say, or if I bring it up that I don't like. It's because I knew something. Like I knew the truth, and it's like I'm not crazy. I'm not acting crazy about nothing. It's just you think, or like say like a person say they think you crazy because you telling them what's up, and they just don't want to hear it.
Right.
And it's like, man, like damn, I'm like maybe I should say nothing sometimes, but it's crazy because they always say, don't bottle nothing up too much, or you gonna whenever the time comes, you're gonna explode the sap. And it's like, man, I try not to do that.
Yeah.
But it's hard too when you know you can't say nothing to people. You know, and I try not to bring people into the problem.
Right.
If you know what I'm saying, a lot of people don't like to hear about problems.
Right.
So I try not to say stuff all the time. But it's like people look at you crazy, or it's like they like when you're going through something. You know?
Yeah, some people like drama.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Sometimes drama can make stuff spicy in a way. You know? it can boost up a relationship sometimes and make stuff better and change, you know. But at the same time, it's also hard.
Right.
Sometimes I don't know. I don't never know what to do. And like I said, I'm always quiet, so it's like I'm always thinking in my head. I'm not saying I'm thinking nothing bad. It's just like I'm talking to myself like.
Yeah, you trying to trying to help yourself iron out the details, just trying to cognitively think about, whatever situation might be going on.
Like I'm trying to talk myself out of doing something.
Yeah.
Like me calming myself down, or me listening to like some motivational quotes or something. I can't remember the stuff I be looking at on YouTube sometimes, but I be looking at I think it's called Let's Talk About It. Or something.
Yeah. I've heard about it. Yeah.
So man, they be saying like some really good stuff on there and pointing out a lot of stuff about relationships and just stuff in general. So I be like, man, sometimes it really ain't that bad. Like if I look at it like if I think something bad or somebody doing something, and I be like, okay, maybe it ain't that bad. But if somebody constantly keep doing something, then I feel betrayed.
Right.
If I have to keep bringing it up.
Right. I understand.
But I mean, I think I'm kind of throwing off the subject.
Nah. You good, man. You good. Nah, it's basically you just basically saying like, kind of in a way like you trying to still develop a healthy habit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? My habit, if I see something is one-sided, or if I'm in a situation where it's like let me go to work, for example. Like if I'm bringing up something to management about an issue that I'm having with equipment or something like that, and I'm like, I need this to do my job. I need the tools to do my job. And I'm reporting this to management. Management is here, and I'm right here. You know what I'm saying? My level of care should never supersede my superiors. You know what I'm saying? Same thing in a relationship. You know what I'm saying? Same thing in a friendship. You know what I'm saying? And I think this is how a lot of like my friendships fell off. You know what I'm saying? Like communication. If I feel like, I'm communicating with you, you know what I'm saying? I'm hitting you up, you know what I'm saying? I'm doing this, I'm doing that, and you just plumb don't respond to me. I'm like, okay, well, my healthy habit is just I guess matching energies in a way. You know what I'm saying? Because I will not deal with they making noise outside. Oh, okay. Nah, but my healthy habit, I don't deal with one-sided shit. You know what I'm saying? One-sided how can I say it? Relationships. Yeah. And that's friendships, whatever, you know what I'm saying? I'm always gonna match energies, you know what I'm saying? It like, and I hear, in and I hear that's kind of like, what you going through, and you know what I'm saying. And like you keep trying to tug and tug and tug, and it's like, man, if you know if they not matching your energy, then I mean, that's my healthy habit. I just like, okay, I'm not gonna supersede that level. I'm not gonna, you know, I'm not gonna go up here if you choose to stay down here. You know what I mean? And you know what I'm saying? Like if I'm texting, calling, and you know what I'm saying, you just like you plumb ignoring me, I'm like, okay, well, I'm gonna leave that alone and just that another.
Yeah. Sometimes like there's nothing you can do.
Yeah, there's
In
nothing
a
you can
situation
do.
like that, but do your own thing.
Exactly.
If
Exactly.
somebody don't even want to like reciprocate like that.
Yeah. What you think, Cecile? Cecile? Okay, she ain't got nothing to say. Nah, but like for real, man, like because we just don't realize how draining that is.
It is.
You know what I'm saying? To be worried about, saying what somebody else do. And that's one of the things, what I'm saying, we can just ease into the topic, man. About love and happiness. You know what I'm saying? Happiness is defined as, let me go to my notes. Let me see. Happiness is defined as, let me see. Happiness is an emotional state characterized by a feeling of joy, satisfaction, and fulfillment, right? And love is a quality or a feeling, a strong affection, something felt between people. You know what I'm saying? Love and happiness, so you could say they're kind of like hand in hand with each other. You know what I'm saying? But your happiness is your own responsibility.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Your happiness shouldn't be dependent on anybody else. That's just selfish.
Oh, my bad.
No, you good. Nobody should be looking at you to make them happy. You know what I'm saying? That's selfish. You know what I'm saying? You supposed to be fulfilling yourself. You know what I'm saying? Like you supposed to be doing things in your life that make you happy. You know what I'm saying? If those things don't include me, well, fine. You know what I'm saying? It's all good. You know what I'm saying? You leave that here and you can go ahead about whatever else you was doing. You know what I'm saying? But I mean, that's why I'm going back to healthy habits. But that's why I set up my healthy habit of like really matching energies. Like it's almost subconscious now. If I don't feel like somebody's putting forth the same, oomph, I'm gonna call it. You know what I'm saying? Just for lack of a better word, you know what I'm saying? My vocabulary is a little off right now. I don't know why I'm drawing blanks. But if I don't feel like that same oomph is being put forward, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna just, I'm gonna fall back. You know what I'm saying? I'll be the fallback king. You know what I mean?
I got a problem.
What you got?
With that, like trying to fall back.
Yeah.
If something ain't going right.
Right. Well, I mean, you just care, man. Your heart, like, dude, like you said, you got a big heart. You know what I'm saying? I see that. I mean, it's just like, and necessarily, you know what I'm saying? I mean, you just like me, you don't want to fail.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You don't want to fail at anything. I mean, shoot, like, we've grown and developed and known people for years and years and years. And, you develop a certain level of care for them throughout the years. You know what I'm saying? Like, I got you, Sam. I got Robert. I got Daniel. You know what I'm saying? I got my brothers. And if anybody else I missed, you know what I'm saying? Forgive me. Black and them in there too. I have a certain level of care for everybody. Some more than others. And, you know what I'm saying? Because I call you my brother. You know what I'm saying? You and me should break up today or tomorrow. You still going to be my brother. And, but what I'm trying to say is, we go through these years with people and go through this time with people, spend a lot of time, we've spent a lot of time together, you know what I'm saying? And you develop this level of care for people. And it's just like, you kind of feel like you owe them something.
Yeah.
In a way. It's like, man, I gotta try. You know what I'm saying? In the back of my, you know what I'm saying? I used to deal with that too until it was like, it's like a waste of energy. You know what I'm saying? You could spend your time more valuably somewhere else, doing something else for you, fulfilling yourself, fulfilling your own happiness. You know what I mean? But instead, you sitting there trying to make, this person happy. You know what I'm saying? Or, this person happy, this person happy, this friend happy, this friend happy. You know what I'm saying? Like, this friend wants you to go out on Saturday, but you really want to stay in and this, that, and other. You know what I'm saying? And, I understand it, but but that's what I'm getting at with, you know, your happiness is your own. Everybody should be doing, whatever makes them happy.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We only get, what my brother said. He came up with it was an acronym. I gotta look it up. It's called YOLO. You only live long once. YOLLOW. You only live long once. You know what I'm saying? It's like a different spin on you only live once. It's like, YOLO is like you just throwing shit to the wind.
Yeah.
YOLO is like, okay, this life I'm living is long. I want it to be long. You know what I'm saying? So, I don't know, man. I don't want to sound like I'm being a dick by saying, I don't want to be that guy by saying, I just fuck everybody.
Yeah.
Because that's not what I'm saying. I'm just saying that, like, we should all be respectful of each other's time. We should all be respectful of everybody's level of care. You know what I'm saying? We should be respectful of what each other is trying to do.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Especially, like what you're saying. You don't want to put too much pressure on somebody.
Right. Do me a favor, Tez. Put your mic close to the thing. So you start fading. There you go.
Yeah, you don't want to try to put too much pressure on people.
Yeah.
To make them do right.
Right. Well, pressure busts pipes, dude, and pressure make diamonds.
But it's like people gonna act right when they want to act right.
Yeah. Yeah, and sometimes it's too late.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But you better act right before it's too late. You know what I'm saying? And I look, man, and I ain't trying to tell nobody. I ain't out here trying to tell nobody to be the big bad. I'm checking the screen again. Now, I ain't telling everybody to be big bad and just, stand your ground on everything. I know there's gonna be some time. There's gonna be a time to compromise.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? But you know what I'm saying? It's gotta be even. You know what I'm saying? It can't just be one-sided because you deserve love and happiness.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You deserve to be loved. You deserve to be happy. And you know what I mean? And love and happiness is intertwined. You know what I'm saying? Interlinked into each other. You know what I'm saying? Because they're both feelings. They both can be described as feelings. Emotional states and.
By all means.
You know what I'm saying?
Protect your peace, though.
Oh, for sure. For sure. But you deserve to be loved and you deserve to be happy. We all do. You know what I'm saying? But, compromise is going to have to come into that. And, matching the level of care is going to have to come into that. You just can't run through life just like, just throwing shit to the wind. Mm-hmm. Or he or she going bow to whatever I say or, succumb to however I feel and his mission in life or her mission in life is to make me happy and that's it. You know what I'm saying? That's not fair. It's not fair to you. That's not fair to anybody else. You know what I'm saying? It's gotta be this some type of common ground that people could come to and just figure that thing out. You know what I'm saying? I ain't no pro. I ain't no professional. Let me say that disclaimer. I ain't no I ain't no marriage counselor, anything like my brother and my sister, You know what I'm saying? But that's my opinion. You know what I'm saying? That's my opinion. You know what I'm saying? Y'all got answers to these questions. Y'all got answers, your opinions. Leave them in the comments. Let us know. Let us know how y'all feel. But I see. Man, look. I know.
I don't mind. But
yeah. I got you, bro.
Some people go through life where if a problem happens, they know how to shut it out. So,
that's kind of like I don't know. That's kind of like throwing shit to the wind too, man.
Yeah.
Everybody I don't know, dude, but you know know what I'm saying? But not all those who wonder are lost.
Yeah.
Some people know what they doing.
The truth.
I ain't gonna lie.
They not dealing with it because they don't want to.
Yeah, they don't want. They choose not to.
Yeah,
you know what I'm
consequences that come with it.
Right. You're gonna be alone for the rest of your life. I mean, but that's the double-edged sword that we all deal with, man. It's like you either choose you gonna have. You choose, but that's how it seems. It's like you choose to put up with somebody's shit, or you be alone for the rest of your life, or it's always an or you can, find friends and find your tribe of people that are just as considerate to you as you are to them. You know what I'm saying? But in today's society, that's like non-existent because nobody gives a fuck about anybody.
No, for real.
You know what I'm saying? It's like, and that's how I choose my friends, man. Like, if I really, really rock with you and I really get close to you, is because you reciprocating that energy. If I'm fucking with you, you know what I'm saying? I feel like you reciprocating that energy. You know what I'm saying? And that's not a knock at anybody. Like, any friends I had that I don't talk to anymore, you know what I'm saying? Because that's just life. That's just life, and stuff get busy and all this other. I'm really talking about like, people that I've actually known and spent time with and this, that, and the other. You know what I'm saying? In order for me to get close to you, that energy got to be reciprocated. If I'm doing this, you doing this. If I'm doing this, you doing this, and so on and so forth. You know what I mean?
I try not to hate people at all.
But people make you hate them.
Yeah.
Now I know that. Look, I know that's not mental gamey, but people really, there's people out here that really try to make you like and make you do some shit, man. Like people is out here. You know what I'm saying? People is out here got the game messed up, man, big time.
It's easy to, you could dislike somebody, but hating them is like trying not to go that far.
Yeah.
You know
But man, you know what I'm having a problem with, dude, nowadays? Like, all the stuff that they told us when we was little, like, like, don't hate nobody, and, in the Bible this and the Bible that, you know what I'm saying? I'm just like, I don't know, man. I'm just kind of like slowly, like, just peeling that banana, like, let me see what's in here. Like, it's just hard, man. It's like, it's hard to be a good person nowadays, like a complete good person.
People be trying to run over you.
Yes,
good.
Yes, man.
It's like, some people could do something, like you said, we said this before. You address it, try to talk about it, bring it up, and try to get through it.
Right.
Like I said, some people, I don't know, I forgot what I was trying to say, but like some people just don't care how they act.
Mm-hmm.
Like, man, I be trying to I ain't saying I do this all the time, or I'm a perfect person or nothing like that, or I'm giving out the best advice, because because I don't know how to get out my own way sometimes, and that's hard for me, especially if something getting on my nerves. I don't know how to get out of my way if it ain't changing or something, So sometimes you gotta let people do what they do to let them crumble on their own.
Oh yeah, absolutely, man. Because I mean, you can only. Sometimes you just got to get yourself into like, look here, man. I'm gonna only tell you this. I'm gonna only tell you this so many times, because you know what I'm saying. What's that? Fool me once, shame on me. Fool me twice. What? How it go? I forget.
What is it? Well,
I don't know. George Bush said it.
Yeah.
But anyway, like, I'm not gonna give nobody too many chances to keep stepping on my toes. I only got 10 of them motherfuckers. God gave me 10. I'm trying to save all 10.
Cause I'm a type of person, like, in my household, speaking I'm, no matter how bad we didn't had an argument or something, I would still turn around and treat my wife or somebody like they the queen of this castle still, like, to make them know, like, hey, even if we beef, like you still number one to me. Like that. So that's how I be doing stuff. And at the same time, it ain't always good to do that because it's always like making them feel like they won or something.
It depends, man. It really, really depends. Like, you know what I'm saying? Just like we said, depending on who you with. You know what I'm saying? And I think the big thing that we don't realize as adults, you know what I'm saying? We, like, even as young people, you know what I'm saying? Young adults, you know what I'm saying? Like, we don't realize that people are changed. You know what I'm saying? We don't think people can change. You know what I'm saying? From, you know, we think since we've been with somebody for so long, you know what I'm saying? We think, oh, they'll never do this, they'll never do that. Shit. You know what I'm saying?
Think of a knife.
Yeah. But, you know what I'm saying? But that's the thing, dude. But that's human nature. You know what I'm saying? We think people won't change. We think people won't. But people change. People get into, you get new friends. But you got to think of it like this. That one person's changing and that one person has friends and families. And they're susceptible to change, too. So, you know what I'm saying? And that becomes an influence. And that influence is going to trickle somewhere. You know what I mean?
They say birds of a feather
flock together. Yes, indeed, dog. But I mean, people change, and when people change, they influence other people to change. And you know what I'm saying? You either accept it or move around. You know what I'm saying? Because you can only tell somebody so much.
How long can you accept something?
I mean,
depending on the person.
It depends on your person. It depends on what you able to tolerate, what you willing to tolerate. Man, I'm gonna tell you right now, dude. That Samuel Johnson, that dude don't tolerate much at all. I mean, this dude here, man, he'll forget you in a second. He'll walk past you. He'll walk past you in the store like he ain't know you.
And that's good too when they say you protecting your energy.
Yeah, you got to. You really got to, man, because like. You can't let somebody take because, you know what I'm saying, they'll leave you high and dry with nothing. You know what I'm saying? With, like, not a fucking thought in your head. You just be sitting in the corner crying. You know what I'm saying?
That just go to what you say. Like, you can say something to somebody and they might take it a different way.
Mm-hmm. Nah, man, just look. My best advice to you and anybody else out there that might be dealing with it. Like, protect your peace at all costs. Like, really protect your peace. I mean, be disciplined with it. You protect your peace like you protect your house, your car. You know what I'm saying? Because, you know what I'm saying, your mentality, your mind, you know what I'm saying? That's all you got. You know what I'm saying? Your mind is you, your mentality is you, your spirit is you. You want to protect all of that. Your energy is you. You want to protect that, man, because you got a lot of people out here is energy vampires. You know what I'm saying? They just in it to suck whatever they can out of you. Pause. And you know what I'm saying? And then once they get all they can get, you know what I'm saying? They gonna move around, or they gonna do what they need to do. So you need to do what you need to do. You know what I mean?
I've done it.
Yeah.
And I don't never think of myself trying to be that way though.
Right.
Like I'd be like, somebody tell me like, oh man, you a energy drink or Debbie Downer, you negative, like damn. Try not to be, but it's like dang, if I try to just tell somebody how I feel about something, and like you're not making me feel good, like to tell you about it, like if something bothering me, like then I'd be like, damn, am I being negative? Should I be quiet? I'm like, man. I just be like, I just be wanting to tell somebody something.
Yeah.
Sometimes it's like to get it out or like get some advice or hopefully something will change if you tell them. But sometimes people just don't want to hear nothing. Like
sometimes
nothing negative about nothing. Like just some people just like to let stuff go or let stuff flow. Like if it happen, it happen. If it don't, it don't. Like are you dead? You alive? Like, shit.
Man, but bro. Man, I don't know. I'm gonna keep going back to this, man. I don't know, dude. If your energy is not reciprocated, if it's just like my alrights be alright, alright, okay. You know what I'm saying? Friends, family. You guys, my sister. You know what I'm saying? You guys, my brothers. Like, alright. You know what I'm saying? I don't. You know what I'm saying? I give you all the chances in the world, but it's like, it's gonna come to a point where like, well, all right now, I ain't dealing with that. And a lot of people, and that's just friends and families. Like, you know what I'm saying? A lot of people just got one chance.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? One chance, like, oh, that's how you gonna be? All right, ain't fucking with you no more. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you gotta be like that, and I know sometimes we feel like we can't be like that to friends, families, significant others or whatever, man. But I'm not trying to give no fucked up information, but I'm just encouraging people to be understanding and be considerate
Yeah.
of what somebody might be feeling, what somebody might be going through, what somebody's trying to communicate to you. You know what I mean? You don't want to be the fucking brick wall. You know what I'm saying? Because brick walls get climbed over. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to be the roadblock. You don't want to be the fence. Roadblocks get gone around, fences get climbed. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to be, you know, like when we speak about energy and relationships and stuff, it's supposed to be a clear transfer. You know what I'm saying? Like a circle. You know what I'm saying? Like a conveyor belt. You know, going in and going out. It's supposed to be an energy transfer. But if I'm doing this and you just taking it and not throwing nothing back, or if I'm doing this and it's just bouncing off that wall, like, what can you do? You know what I'm saying? Because, you know what I'm saying? Nobody could blame you for, you know, severing that tie, so to speak, because, you know what I'm saying? That's not fair to you.
It's like you tried. I mean, that's all you can say.
Yeah,
You
but
tried.
that's all you can say. You tried. Like, in the end, that's all you can say. But like, look, man, I tried. But don't. I mean, you, Tez, I'm gonna tell you, I'm gonna tell anybody out there that's listening, watching, whatever. You know what I'm saying? You know, don't let nobody change you. You know what I'm saying? Unless it's for the good. I mean, you know what I'm saying? Like a therapist or something like that. Because, people do change for the good. You know what I'm saying? Don't, if you feel uncomfortable about the change and it's not a bad, it's what you're doing is not necessarily a bad thing. You know what I'm saying? I can see if you run around just aggravating the fuck out of people or something like that. Okay, you know, yeah, you need to change.
Yeah.
But if you out here communicating
Trying to be heard.
or just trying to be heard or something like that, like, come on, man, that's fucked up. You know what I'm saying? If I'm telling you something, if I'm telling you something and afterwards you not making the changes or something like that, like, you ain't really trying to hear me. You know what I'm saying? And I ain't trying to be mean. I ain't trying to tell nobody what to do, but you need to cut that mug off. You know what I'm saying? Turn that TV off. You know what I'm saying? Pawn that bitch. You know what I'm saying? Take that motherfucker to the pawn shop. There you go. How much you give me for it? All right, take that, go put it down on something else. You know what I'm saying? Go focus your energy somewhere else. You know what I'm saying? Don't let people rob you of your peace. Don't let people rob you of your patience, because you never know, man. Like, the next friend, out there that passes your way, you know what I'm saying? They might not deserve the bitterness that you absorbed from that other person. You know what I'm saying? So that's why it's good to protect your peace and protect your energy. You know what I'm saying? Because you don't want those monsters to get on you, and you done transferred that to somebody else who, really probably could have been a good friend, a good asset to you. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And there's a lot of that going on in the world today. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's like that man said, like, girl, you just missed your blessing.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But man, you good.
I'm working on that for me,
Yeah, for sure.
for that energy stuff, because I've given out some bad energy,
Man,
being
dude,
being
I
being
feel you.
hurt about stuff though,
For real,
not just
for real.
trying to give it out on purpose, but
Hmm.
if I'm hurt about something, I give out some bad energy if ain't nothing fixed
Right,
to me.
for sure.
But like I said, I try to just be more positive about a lot of stuff. And I talk to like some positive people about stuff, and I gotta ask questions. Like I got a partner, and nigga like don't get mad a lot, And I said, bro, I said, how you cope with stuff like if stuff bothers me? I was like, I know stuff like you go through stuff, and I was like, man, how you deal with it in a way like where you don't really be mad, man? He's like, bro. I just learned like in life, bro. You always got something you going. Like people always got something they going through. You know, life ain't always perfect for nobody. And you always gotta like look at the positive things about stuff, even though it's negative. But still think about what's really positive. Like you can break your leg or something, and then you can't be mad. You ain't gonna be mad forever about it. You're like, all right, I broke my leg. I'm mad for the moment, but like in a month, my leg gonna be almost good. I'm gonna be able to do something again. Like unless I lose it or something like that, then you're gonna be like, damn, I gotta live without it. But I always try to look at something in a positive way to be like, all right, it could be worse, or it's somebody in this world that's going through way worse than me for some bulls. You know what I'm saying? Like stuff that I'm really going through, it ain't that bad to get over. But I mean, you don't want it to happen to you.
Right, absolutely. Yeah, you sitting there looking at people like, ooh, man, it couldn't be me.
Yeah, so it's like, you don't want nothing to happen to you. When something happened to you, you be like, dang, how do I deal with it? Well, I'm trying to work it out in the best way we can to not be bumping heads with nobody, friends or relationships or whatever it is. But like I said, just think about stuff like, all right, it could be worse, but I'm still living. I'm still breathing. I got another day to pray about it and get past it to, work on it.
So. Yeah, nothing's a loss. Nothing's a loss. Everything's a lesson. You know what I'm saying? And I kind of just keep the approach. I gotta keep going forward. I gotta keep moving. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm always looking at it like, when stuff started happening, back to back to back, negative things, I call them, will start happening back to back to back. I say, now that means something good is coming. You know what I'm saying? And I just try to keep that concept with everything. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, I just gotta keep moving. I gotta keep going because I'm doing something. I'm doing something right. You know what I'm saying? I'm doing something right. I'm doing something I'm supposed to.
It's hard for me to think like that. If something back to back happen like that all the time.
Nah, man, look.
I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, Rome wasn't built in a day. Rome wasn't built in a day, dude. I mean, shoot. I mean, all right. You skateboard, right? All right. Did you, like, when you first started, did you just get on that mug and just, was doing all type of, was you rolling when you got on the skateboard?
I don't know, Jack.
Oh, you trying to tell me I got to use a different analogy?
I mean, I ain't know everything. Nah, it wasn't like a cakewalk, but
you had to practice, right?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But we just got to practice. You got to practice shit every day, man. You have to, my boss gonna kill me because I'm using his phrase. You got to be brilliant at the small little details and continue to work on them and continue to improve those small little details. And when you put all those small little details together, you gonna have your body of work. You know what I'm saying? Just small little. Okay, today I'm gonna work on this. Today I'm gonna work on this. Today I'm gonna work on this. Me, I'm always in my head. I'm always thinking about something negative or positive. You know what I'm saying? Mostly positive now. I try to I'm working on keeping all my thoughts towards, vacation, building a brand, my daughter's brand and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? Just, another habit I have, anytime a negative thought comes in my mind, and I catch myself, I automatically try to switch it to a positive. You know what I'm saying? Like, okay, but I gotta do this for these shirts or something something like that. Or what I'm doing this weekend. I'm gonna do this to my bike and, ride the truck up here. Something like that. Oh, excuse me. It is, I apologize, y'all. It is late. And, I know my boy is tired, but, that's the best advice I can give, dude. You know what I'm saying? Just, continue to practice each and every day. Practice. Just practice positivity.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? Practice positivity. Practice having a positive mentality. You know what I'm saying? If somebody's level of communication won't match yours, then bring it back down to theirs.
Yeah.
You just, what I'm saying? You just match energies. And I know people out there gonna be like, nah, this not good to go tit for tat, but excuse me, mama, fuck that. You know what I'm saying? Nah, I mean, seriously, dude, because it's like, why I'm gonna keep throwing this ball up against the wall? You know what I'm saying? The wall ain't gonna get tired. I am.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But that's how you gotta look at it, dude. That's why you have to protect your energy. You know what I'm saying? The wall is just absorbing.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's not hurt. It's not, you know what I'm saying? Because that other person, believe it or not, that other person is protecting their energy.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
Big time.
They not letting you in. You know what I mean? So that's how you gotta be. You know what I'm saying? You ain't being a dick. You not being, unreasonable or anything like that. But I mean, you got a right to feel how you feel. You deserve love. You deserve to be loved. You deserve to be happy. You know what I'm saying? You deserve the decencies of being a man and being a human being. Ladies, you deserve the decency of being a woman and a human being. You deserve to be loved. I don't want to leave the ladies out. You know what I'm saying? Y'all deserve to be loved. Y'all deserve to be, cherished. We deserve to be loved. Everybody deserves love and happiness. You know what I'm saying? But it's the small little compromises that fuck everybody. You know what I'm saying? And that's all I got, man. That's all I can say about that. You know what I mean? But it could all be so simple, man. If we all were just willing to work with each other. You know what I mean? It can all be so simple.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You got anything else, my brother?
No. Not
you
really.
sure?
I don't think so.
Next episode?
Maybe next episode.
All right.
I always try to keep everything straight.
For sure.
Like just with anybody.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, try not to cut things short with people.
Right.
Keep it all. I always try to keep it 100 with people.
Uh-huh.
I mean, cause people, like you say, they gonna keep it 100 with you when it's something that bothers them or something like that.
Exactly. Yeah, they gonna tell your ass the raw truth. You know what I'm saying? And expect you better not get mad about it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
But I mean, like I say, I say stuff too that I don't do all the way on my own, but try to stay positive about everything. People.
And just make sure you know what that means, though, man. You know what being positive is. You can't just be like, you can't just say it. You know what I'm saying? You got to line it out. What is this? What does positive look like? You know what I'm saying? And just dwell on that and manifest that. Positive is me doing this, this, and this. You know what I'm saying? Make sure you define it. Because you don't want to just be, okay, I'm going to be positive. Then you going throughout the day, well, dang, what the heck is positive? What does positive look like? You know what I'm saying? You want to have it in your mind. You know what I'm saying? Get in your head about those things. You know what I'm saying? Think positively about that.
Yeah.
That's what you need to be in your head about. Like, okay, positive look like this. You know what I mean? And, you'll be all right, man. But I got your back.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Man, your man 100 grand. You know what I'm saying? This is a safe spot. The man cave, the game room, the mental game room. You know what I'm saying? We come in here, chop it up, play games. You know what I'm saying? My door's always open, and all my other friends, they know the same thing. You know what I'm saying? All my brothers, they know the same thing. And you know what I'm saying? Just keep You know what I'm saying? Just keep going, dog. Don't stop stopping. Keep growing your brand. You know what I'm saying? Keep taking care of your family. And, you know what I'm saying? It'll all come to you. You know what I'm saying? 'Cause, in my eyes, you're doing everything right.
Yeah. Live life to the fullest.
For sure.
Have fun always.
Yeah.
Try to have fun.
Yeah, man. But
when
look,
you can.
Yeah, for real, man. Look, 'cause life be life, and we all understand that, man. But I appreciate y'all for listening. I appreciate y'all for watching. Sorry I was away so long. You know what I'm saying? I've been trying to chase my boy Tez down for weeks. The people been having that at this job, even trying to make this money. You know what I'm saying? Some other things. He got some other things in the works. But I ain't gonna put his business out there like that. You know what I mean?
Trying to make the world shake.
For real. For real, man. We just trying to change the world one day at a time, dude. We can't change the world unless we change ourselves, like Biggie said. But you know what I'm saying? But I do got one question, dude. Can you love someone and not be happy with them? Now, while we talking about love and happiness, can you love somebody while you're not happy with them?
Yep. It's easy to love somebody.
Oh yeah.
You can love somebody and not like them.
Yeah, that's very, very true.
But
I ain't happy with your ass. I love the fuck out you.
Yeah, but you want to be. I mean, try to be both though. Try not to be. I try to love a man, be happy with him.
Right. You try to.
Yeah, but I mean, sometimes it just happens. Like, you can always go through, like, a streak where it's like, I don't like this person right now. And then, like, next month, you be like, all right. I like
that's my homie. Yeah.
Like, that's my people.
Yeah, for sure. Nah, man. But I agree with you. I believe that you can love somebody and not be happy with them. Because I know my little sister, she get on my goddamn nerves, and I still love her. But, you know what I'm saying? What's your answer to that question, man? Like, you know what I'm saying? If you made it this far to the podcast, man, just, leave it in the comments, man. Don't y'all be afraid to comment, man. My aunt hit me up, had texted me the other day because she was shy about putting stuff in the comments. And, I mean, gave me a rundown of all the questions that we had. Shout out to my Aunt Alice, man. But don't y'all be shy, man. Like, let us know in the comments, man, y'all answers to these questions. And let us know how you feel about love and happiness. You know what I'm saying? How you feel about what we talking about. You know what I'm saying? Let us know. If we doing something wrong, let us know. You know what I'm saying? We'll get it corrected. But, you know what I'm saying? I appreciate y'all for listening. In the meantime, you know what I'm saying? By the time this drop, it'll be a Mental Monday. It'll be my boy's birthday. Make sure y'all shout my boy out on his birthday. You know what I'm saying? I want all the slideshows. I want all the stories to be on fire. You know what I'm saying? For my boy's birthday. You know what I'm saying? But I appreciate you, bro, coming through on short notice.
For sure, bro.
You know what I'm saying? You bailed me out. You know what I'm saying? 'Cause I done hit up people and everything. Some people ain't even text me back. And we was talking about that. Like, all right, bro, you want to text me back? All right, I got you. But nah. But all seriousness, man, I appreciate you, my brother. I love you, man. Thank you for coming through, bro.
Sure.
And you know what I'm saying? Make sure y'all are, liking, subscribing if you made it this far through the video, man. I appreciate y'all and everything that y'all do. Thank y'all for rocking with us and just helping us grow this brand and everything that we're trying to do, man. Look forward to next week's topic. We're gonna try to have a little guys talk. I don't think we do for another guy talk episode. I'm trying to get the fellas in here. Try to get at least 4 of us in here. I think 4 of us can sit in here and get on the mic and rock out and just vibe and see what's going on. With each other. It's the summertime. It's hot out here in Houston. You know what I'm saying? But we just gotta deal with it. Me and Tez both work outside. You know what I'm saying? But it is what it is, man. You know what I'm saying? Make sure y'all liking, make sure y'all subscribing. Just y'all remember life's a mental game. Y'all need the right mentality to survive, man. I appreciate y'all. Y'all have a good one. We out.